trying to finish. Behind it, all the way to the edge of my work table, stood matchless reproductions I'd made of the remaining 7 wonders of the ancient world. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, the statue of Zeus at Olympia, the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, the Mausoleum of Mausolus, the Colossus of Rhodes. I would have liked to do the Cathedral of Notre Dame and the Chrysler Building as well, but I was only allowed 1 hour of playtime a day. I squinted suddenly as I spotted what looked like a tiny flat black seed climbing up the side of my miniature lighthouse and really moving too. Whoa there, little guy. Where do you think you're motoring to? It was an Arthropoda arachnida acaride metastigmata, I thought, recalling the phylum, class, order, and suborder of the tiny creature at a glance. A tick. A young male dog tick, to be exact. "Hey, little fella," I whispered to the tick. "You on a sightseeing tour?" 2 things happened next, almost simultaneously. 2 very odd and unforgettable things. There was a strange shimmering at the back of my bright turquoise blue eyes, and the tick slowly rose onto its hind legs and said, "Hey, Daniel, my brother, you do real nice work. Cool lighthouse." 2. I laughed hysterically as the lickety-split quick tick crawled higher and higher in the lighthouse. Well, technically, I was the one making it crawl and tell jokes. With my mind. Yes, you heard that correctly. I was causing the tick to do tricks and also talk. It's a talent I have. Long story, good story, but not for right now. Something earth-shattering was about to happen at our house. Anyway, I had the little fellow give a wave before it flipped forward and did a one-clawed handstand at the top of the lighthouse. And at that exact, unforgettable instant, I suddenly flew back off the bench as a wall-shaking explosion detonated in the room above my head. Something enormous had just crashed into the kitchen. Was it a freight train? A plane? A sick feeling ripped through my stomach. Where was my mom? "The list!" I now heard a deep, strangled voice roar from the kitchen above. "You think you can hide it from me? I know you have the list, and I want it. Now!" I climbed to my feet, my mouth open, my eyes wide and locked onto the ceiling. "Don't hurt us, please," my mother sobbed. "Who are you? What list?" Wait, hold on," I heard my father say. "Lower the gun, my friend. I'll get the list for you. I have it nearby." "The list is here?" The deep voice loomed once again. "Right here, in this pathetic little hovel in Kansas, of all places?" "Yes. Now if you'll just lower the..." I fell to the floor again as a string of deafening explosions drowned out my father's voice. Shooting, I thought, my eyes clenched shut, my hands flying to my ears. An Opus 2424, I realized with the same instantaneous knowledge that I'd had about the Arthropoda arachnida acaride metastigmata, the dog tick. Then I heard my father call out, "We love you, Daniel, always." The clanging echo of the shots hung in the silence after the Opus finally stopped. "Stay right there. Don't get up, either of you, as if you could," the stranger said with a nasty laugh. "I'll go find the list myself." "Mom?" I thought, tears flooding down my cheeks. "Dad?" Then another terrible thought entered my mind, and it was bright and urgent as a neon sign. "The aliens are here," I whispered, and reached up and clicked off the basement light. I prepared to be eaten, or maybe worse. 3. I was trembling and pressing my small, vulnerable body up against an old water heater, petrified about what might have just happened to my mom and dad, when a beam of violet-tinged light shone down the stairs into the basement. And then I saw it. A 6